What be happening, my brothers? Well, just a little update. This will be a little talk. Um, I'm maybe 2 nights away from having this one done. All the surfaces, servos, radio, mixes, rates. Only one rate, but all the expos. They're all done. All I got left, and the cow's all cut. I hate that. So that's big relief. Cow's cut. The only thing I have left, I got to strap on the ignition. I have to put in the baffling, um, put the tank in plumbing, and neaten up the wires. And that's pretty much it. So, a couple of nights at the most. This thing will be ready to go. I know a couple guys have posted that they're, interested in seeing this thing in the air. And I know I loved version 1, and this has bigger ailerons and no screws, got quick release, so I'm pretty stoked. Looking forward to it. As you guys have seen, I probably said, and maybe if you haven't seen it, I haven't said that the 67 inches planes, the electrics, I drank the Kool-Aid. Those things have won me over. I didn't like my first one for some reason. I just think I wasn't used to the speed. They are so fast. And once you get used to it, you love it. You love how fast they are. You love how quickly you can get into high energy maneuvers from a dead stall. And then I went back. I flew my 104-inch Extreme Flight Edge 540, which is aggressive. And I remember thinking how aggressive that plane was, and now it feels like a 40% Cardin. It's so slow. So those planes are super sick. Yeah, I was wrong to wait so long and not think they'd be that good. I mean, it's like Juan Sanchez Garcia told me. It's the go-to plane. Like, they're so much fun. You could fly such a small box. You could do so much. They're so stable, but they're not as exciting, and impressive to, like, a layman that just walks up. You got this big gasser that making all this noise and so big when you bring it in on a hover or something, and yeah, it's not as cool as that. It's not as exciting as that, but it's way more fun. And you can fly them way hard, do radical maneuvers right on the deck. Like, you're not going to lose it. It's really stable. They don't, tip stall or want to dart into the ground or anything like that. And yeah, they're pretty cool. So yeah, looking forward to getting this one done, trying it out. But it doesn't even really matter for the immediate future. I won't be flying it at the demos in Pomona in a week and a half. Looking forward to that. I mean, you think about it versus going to your club on the weekend. If you have a big club and a lot of guys, and they all want to fly in a circle, and pattern left to right. Don't go right to left, man. And just fly their little circles, and you're just wanting to get out there and freestyle, and have fun, and you're not with like-minded people, and all that stuff's going on. And then here you get a chance, me at the Super Show in a week and a half. Here you get a chance to have a field to yourself for the weekend. How great is that? And everybody wants you to freestyle. It's not like they're going, hey, flying a circle, flying a pattern. You're not going left to right. Your circle's not big enough, Joe. Make a big circle left to right. Keep it level. You got the whole field to yourself for the whole weekend. How cool is that, man? So, yeah, looking forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. Last year at the event at Hammett in November, which I prepped so much for and paid so much for, I was sick as a dog. And then actually at the RC Super Show last year, where I did the demos with Joe McBride, I was feeling really rough. I had a tooth removed like the next day, so I was just like pounding Advil and feeling pretty rough. And this time I'm anticipating, along with the May 10th event, that I'm gonna feel good. And 9 times out of 10, I always feel good, or 99 times out of 100, I always feel good. So yeah, that'll be nice. I'll just fly all day Saturday, all day Sunday, have me a good time. So I'm gonna take little electrics out there. I think people like seeing them, and then, you know, take the big edge with the smoke system and pina colada, you know, smoke them up. Uh-oh, 5 minutes. It's supposed to be little talk. That's kind of a little talk. Maybe a medium talk, but at least it's not a big talk. That's about it. I just wanted to say I was getting close on this one. Just, yeah, a couple hours worth of work. Probably take me a couple nights because I'll take my time. You know, getting all everything strapped down nice, and, you know, batteries and all that stuff. Make it all look pretty. And that's it. Just a little updater. All right, out.